something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go here in Inglewood. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. At their own 33-yard line. Run! First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. No gain on the play.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 15 on that game. First down, LA.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's second down.
So I promise you all week, as they built this defensive game plan, Mike, they knew exactly where he was going to line up on every snap. And based on where he was in the formation alignment, they were going to have certain checks and calls to build their coverage from him, then to all the rest of the eligible receivers. So they're going to have eyes on him. They're going to have bodies in space. There's going to be contact at the catch point, because if you just try to guard him with one guy, he is a nightmare to deal with.
A gain there of 11. It's good for a Charger first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Has some room inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Tiger.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Lion. Balin Tiger.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Out to his right. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field, as the officials will sort this one out. Boy, easy call for an official. Once the receiver steps out of bounds, he can't be the first guy to touch it. So that brings out the flag. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on third.
They'll run on 4th down. Look out, here's a reverse. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
It's Otten in motion. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. A big hole. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. That's a short one, taken in by Conklin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Look at that big guy rumble. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's a big one for the Chargers. 59 yards.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
They'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
At the 6-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Set. 21. 80. Run. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Now Herbert. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Chargers are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On play action, Mayfield. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Point it right.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. Mike, he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Pistol. Up. Real. One time.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
He is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Chargers 3.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
Set. Black 80. Black. Baylor Tiger. Set.
On 1st down, Herbert Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
40-yard line.
380. Ground. Ready.
To throw is Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
It's
8.
the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Set. 380. Ground. Set.
Throwing, Herbert. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
First catch in this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Ground. Let's go. Set.
Throwing again, Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Forced to his right. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Room to run past midfield. And he's into the end zone yet again. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs move out to a 21-3 advantage. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Go.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Herbert now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. Hey, Ray. 380. Ready.
Throwing now is Herbert. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Kappa, kappa, kappa. Set.
Herbert to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over possession here at the 44.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll go again here with Irvin. Trying to tiptoe around the defenders there. He'll wind up with a gain of 5. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Right back to Irvin. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Regular. Hey, we're 33. 180. What's up?
The handoff, it's Irvin. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Irving, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Baker to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Tuli Pelotu into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Cameron Jordan getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This a 48-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs can tack on 3 more. Extending the lead here late in the 1st half. McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Davis now to return it.
Darius Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set. 380. You're out. Delta. Stop. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Go. Hey, Ray. Set.
To throw, it's Herbert. And open down the field, that's Harris. A gain there of 27 yards. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Hey, ram. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. A ball deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Over the middle, he's got Harris. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
At the 33-yard line.
Set. Coleman trips right. Go.
Herbert to the air again. To the right side, hauled in by McConkey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this 1st half.
Don't stop. Hey, easy. We're going orange. Ready.
Herbert to the air again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, go lion. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Chris Olave. Touchdown Chargers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Run. 180. What's up?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Real. Regular. Point it right. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. From just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
That's Ibuka in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Open receiver is Emeka Ibuka. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
To kick off for the Chargers.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
On play action, Mayfield. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. It's Otten in motion. Give. This is Irvin. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Dayon Henley there on the tackle. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Set.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Once again, it's Walker. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in, and he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Crowd right.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Now, he'll air one out. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Let's go. Set.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the 2nd half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
180!
On 1st down is Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Good blocking to the 15. And he will score again. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bucs will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Chargers 10.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Davis now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Set. 5-9, 5-9. Ready.
Herbert. Going left side, complete to Harris. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
It's 3rd and 4.
12. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. It's a gain of 34.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Set.
On play action, now Herbert. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Set.
Herbert to the air again. Left side into the hands of Olave. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Now Herbert again. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Elijah Cansey getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
19-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Tui Pelotu in there for his 2nd sack of the game. That brings him to 10 on the season. On 2nd down, Baker. That's Otten open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. 1st catch, 1st touch. here as we start the second half.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going up top for Evans. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers tack on one more to their lead.
Chargers 18.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Run! Set. 21. Ready!
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Left side catch made by McConkey. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, go lion.
Herbert now on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Baylor Tiger. Set.
Throwing now is Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And for a third time today, he's entered, and now he loses the football. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit. First and 10.
Set. Crowd right. 380.
To throw, it's Herbert. Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
16-yard line.
Set. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That one swung out wide to Walker. That'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
Brings up second and 4.
Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Oh, that is out of his reach. Overshooting him on the deep ball. Incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And third down coming up.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Dead. Kings. 180. Dead.
Now Mayfield. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Point it right. Up. Dead.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Godwin working the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Pistol. Dead. Alert. 180. Real. Check.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Will swing this out wide to Irving. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
What's up?
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And they have the first down. So they get the completion on 1st and 5. And now they'll set up 1st and 10.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Dead. Kick. 180. What's that?
They go play action with Mayfield. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Regular. 180. Real.
They'll run with Irving. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And this is recovered by the Chargers. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Hit by Benjamin Morrison. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. The pressure's got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Davis now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Go. Ready.
On first down, Herbert. He'll let one go down the middle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
This one finds McConkey. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Set. 380. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score. Greg Harris. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Hey, run. Run. 180. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
33. Real. Regular. Kings. Alert. Watch out.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Hey, alert. Run. Watch out.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So third and long, trying to pick up a first down to keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg. And the defense scores with a pick six.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. And I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, and sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and a pick six.
34.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A return now from the 4. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throw out wide to Godwin. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down mark. And that's a pick up at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Mayfield. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Hey, alert, alert! Run. Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Up, jump! Pistol. Point it right. Down!
On first down is Mayfield. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. And he is out of bounds. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Hey, alert 33!
Throwing is Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Regular! 180! Watch out!
Throwing is Baker. Get this complete right side to Hopkins. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
King! Hey, 20! Watch out!
Mayfield to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Alert, alert! 180! Done!
Mayfield. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back.
180! Real. Up, jump! Pistol. Point it right. Watch out!
To throw is Mayfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for 2.
The Bucks will
Hey,
set
alert,
up
alert.
for the two-point
Hey, alert 30.
conversion.
Regular. Kings.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Mayfield to the line. The Bucks will try for two.
Set. Watch out.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught, and he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for two. The lead remains right where it is. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here we go. One final play. Going for it all. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the Buccaneers, and it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.